let's see what we can do today. Get the on here. Tap them in. Let's see. Let's get this thing going. I'll share the live. And let's see. Let's see. Let's share this with the garden. All right, let's see who's in this place. Oh my God. I wish this shit would let me zoom in a little bit. Shit, y'all all in my damn house. Let's see who's on here. Let's see, does this work? Are you able to view me? Alrighty. Oh yeah, we are going. It's a little delayed, but that's fine. Where is everybody? Let me see. Let me put some music on. Where are the people? Let's see. Oh, I hate this crowd so much, but we will deal. Where is my Moscato child? Let me see. Let me just send a little feeler to the people. Let's see. Let me timed out of the actual thing. See if the people are finding me. Right, not alike. Who's in here? Who goes there? Welcome to the YUNGFLEUR Live Space, friend. Jump on in the chat. If you're here, where are my people? I've been waiting for you. I was on time and everything. Not quite, but you know. 10 minutes. Who's counting, really? Let me get these people on here. Welcome to the YUNGFLEUR Live Space. To the two people who joined in, I'm YUNGFLEUR. We are live on YouTube. The very first time I'm saying that, we got to christen this bitch in. Yes, Khalil is in the building. Hi, Khalil. Thanks for joining the YUNGFLEUR Live Space, my love. So happy to have you here. And thanks for following. And thanks for following me all the way over here. I have been bringing y'all left and right and left and right. Okay, period. You already know what to give. I missed y'all. Welcome to the YUNGFLEUR Live Space. I'm YUNGFLEUR. We are live on YouTube, baby. Get into it. This is our little temporary dwelling space. We'll see, or maybe permanent. I'm testing things out. Like I said to y'all before, I'm testing out the YUNGFLEUR Live Space on different platforms because the other girl where we originally are, the Instagram space, for those of y'all who are unfamiliar, is really just not trying to let your boy live. Like, I can't deal, and so I won't. And so here we are on YouTube with the very first episode. I'm very, very, very excited about this. I don't know if I will be saving this one. I might chop it up, but we'll see. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Who is Pro Quo? What page is that? Who are you, friend? How are y'all doing, by the way? How are you feeling on this Tuesday evening? Okay, it is rainy as hell here in New York City. I can't deal. but I am very much thankful to be indoors. Just got back from the gym, got my life, okay. The body's loading. Summertime better be ready for moi. Hi, Auntie. Thanks for joining. Welcome to the Young Flare Life Space. Okay, okay, okay. We are in this bitch. All right, we've got 4 people, 1 like. Please send the likes up. I'm still learning. I'm still learning how this space works, so bear with me. But I know likes are what the people like here. That's what gets the algorithm, feeling juicy. So go ahead and thumbs up this live for me, please. Show some love. Share the live. Like, we're in that space. Ooh, hold on. Ooh. Okay, I got snatched up real quick. Pinterest was trying to tell me something. But yes, please go ahead. I appreciate y'all for going ahead and liking. Once again, I'm Young Flare. We are live. And as usual, or actually, let me do an intro for the people who are new to the game. I'm Young Flare, of course, and we are very much live. And what is Young Flare Live? Of course, it is my weekly live space where I talk about all things Black future fashion. I talk about the business of fashion. We talk red carpet reviews like we're going to do tonight. And all the other happenings. I talk about archive fashion moments, very specific to Black fashion history. You know that's what I'm about. And really talking about how all those things from the past tie in to the present and future that we're dealing with right now. And also how certain things in fashion could use a little bit more improvement. This definitely is a space to keep it real. This is a safe space that I've created as a forum for all of my fellow fashion enthusiasts to share their passions and share their opinions, feeling very free to do so. So thank y'all for allowing me to have this space and and thank you for allowing me to create one for you guys as well. All right. Anyway, moving past the whole spiel or whatever, tonight, okay? So I originally wanted to talk about the Margiela Supreme drop, mainly because the wig pissed me off. And it's been a little while of these antics with these like raggedy wigs that cost like hundreds of dollars being pumped by like designer brands like Comme des Garçons, who is very let me wait shift. Oh, it's hard to I can't even because this video is reversed. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, yes, I really was tired of the Comme des Garçons wigs that they would show season after season. It very much felt like playing in our face. Definitely not my face because I'm not purchasing them. But who is? You know what I mean? Who is sitting there and looking at a Comme des Garçons wig that's like plastic as hell, poorly cut, just like not a look in any sense of the imagination, and is willing to really put the pay to the pal and put the coin to the card and really put that on their head. But I want to talk more so now about the iHeartRadio Awards. I feel like that is more I judge, and I feel like that is a perfect way to kick this off. I'm trying to hide as much of the mess in my crib as I can. Um, but yeah, so we're about to get into that right now. Let me pull up. Says there's 4 of y'all on here. Who's in here? Go ahead and chime in, tap into the text. Please feel free. Please feel free to jump into the chat. But I do want to talk about the iHeart Radio Music Awards. Did we get to catch that? Did y'all see that? It premiered last night. And of course, plenty of VIPs were in attendance. But I'm very much confused. The reason I wanted to bring it up was because I got a very snapshot glimpse of some of the looks that were happening between like Katy Perry and whoever. And I was like, are these from like a red carpet in 2004? Like, what is going on? Or 2014? Like, this surely could not be 2024 that y'all are pulling up with outfits such as these. But sure enough, it very much was just last night. And I feel like, you know, the iHeart Radio Music Awards are a fairly new award show compared to some of the other, top tier music award shows of the year, kind of like a Grammys or a Billboard Music Awards, and MTV, EMAs, Music Video Awards, all of those, or Video Music Awards. I was getting confused by that. And I feel like those carpets have been around for a minute and been able to kind of establish themselves some sort of like a rhythm or protocol, or you just know what to expect. Sorry, y'all. Let me let the people on IG know that we're on. There we go. I let the people know. And then, child, look, I'm getting into this. Hold on. Links, links, remove link. I don't even know. Whatever. I'll jump on this now. But yes, did any of y'all get to catch the iHeartRadio Music Awards? If not, let's get into it. I'm pulling it up. Let's see. I'm wondering if y'all had any favorites. Khalil, Auntie, did you have, or Proquo, did you have any favorites of the night or ones that you wanted to talk about before I pull them up? Let's see. Okay. All right. Hopefully these pages don't fail me now, child. And then I'll get on Instagram too, just so that we can see people's personal pages when they post. Look, I didn't get to catch it. You didn't get to catch it, Jay. No worries. I'm about to catch y'all up right now. I mean, the iHeartRadio was, I don't think I've ever actually sat there and watched it. I feel like it's something you have to stream even, right? I don't even know where it shows. That's how much I don't pay any attention to it. But let's see. I wish they would say who's wearing what on people. They're not saying that. Okay. I didn't watch it. I just saw Beyonce tell Stevie Wonder, "Thank you for playing the harmonica on Jolene." Oh! Come on with the name drop real quick. I love the way, I don't know, there was something very heartwarming about the way she kind of greeted him and grabbed like the back of his arm like that. You know, it was a cute moment. I'm trying to find a page that gives like actual deets on the looks for y'all so I can really break down who's wearing what. I guess we can go to WWD as long as they don't hit me with a paywall, because you know we hate those. And I don't even think WWD knew who wore what. Child. Anyway, any freaking way, we might as well just get into it, right? Let's do it. All right, I'm about to share the page with y'all. Let's see how this goes, because I tried it before and it did go down a bit. Okay. All right. Let's get into the arrivals, child. All right, I'm about to share the screen with y'all. One sec. Help me. Come on. All right. Mm-mm-mm. There we go. Share screen. I'll share the I heart. All right. All right. Matter of fact, I'm about to even get on this on my phone. Let me know if y'all can see these, if I show them. I might as well get on the YouTube and see what it gives. Let's see. Do y'all see it? Let me see. One second, y'all. Let me know if you see the page, and then if so, then we can go on to the other things, child. This is such. Let's see. Do you guys see the page? Were you seeing the page before? Showing anything from me? Okay. Do y'all see it, or am I super slow? Let me know, because I'm not sure before I jump on with things. Okay, period. All right, let me jump onto the main thing now. I hope it's not too slow. Okay, fab. Thank you. Okay. Oh, where is it? So if I can show it. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's start off It's just slow to load. I don't like that. I don't like that. If it's super slow, I might just show y'all. Huh? How do we do this? Maybe show y'all off my phone? I don't know. Can I even zoom out? Let's see. Hmm. It won't let me zoom out, but I do want to start off with the first look, which was Miss Ice Spice. For some reason, I feel like this is a little bit different from what we've gotten from her before. It's a little bit more of a built-up look. I even feel like we've gotten like a multi-piece situation. I feel like she's normally in just like a bodycon thing, and that's it. Um, and then also, I feel like the looks can be a bit like, I mean, granted, like I said, I don't think that Ice Spice is all this toxic. Ciao, ciao. I don't think that Ice Spice is necessarily like the fashion girl, but she does represent a certain demographic of, every girl has to like kind of like pander to this reality that's not theirs for the sake of looking glamorous. Like I love that we've been so far allowed to really see her kind of like grow into her own steadily. I don't think that Ice Spice has necessarily hit a rhythm just yet when it comes to the clothing. I don't even know how much she necessarily cares. Like, obviously, she likes to look cute. Obviously, like she loves an IG baddie aesthetic. Like, who doesn't? Obviously, like she knows labels, she knows what's popping. But I don't think she has any like really like intrinsic direction on how the look should be. She just wants to look and feel cute. Nothing wrong with that. So here we see this fit. It almost feels like it's like a Rick Owensy moment. Where you're saying the broad top concept is fire, but everything else, a no. As a fellow Bronxite, it can be better. That's fair. I want to pull up what she's wearing exactly. One second. I'm gonna go ahead and just YUNGFLEUR live on YouTube. All right. Shared it with the people on IG so they know where to find me because I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear a motherfucking thing. But yeah, I feel like the bodycon moment, the bodycon dress was interesting, but something about it, it looks like it may be some sort of a hard denim. I'm wondering if this is a Rick Owens look, actually. I'm pretty sure it's Timothy Luke who styled it. Let me double check because Timothy Luke has been doing his thing with Ice lately. And yes, she is in head to toe Rick Owens online. Oh, Rick Owens online. I'm like taking it from the IG handle. But yeah, she's in a full Rick Owens look. I love it for her. Like you said, I live for the broad top situation. I love this jacket as well, this deconstructed detail on it. The skirt is cool as well. I think it's really the fact that it's like this really tough kind of denim, which you've seen in certain other like Rick Owens styles in the past. That for a girl that's really curvy, like this kind of like starched ass strong ass denim is not gonna be the most, it's not gonna wrap to the curves as well as like a bodycon thing would do, but I appreciate the kind of departure from the stretchy hoe clothes materials, you know what I mean? Like I'm here for something a little bit different. I'm down for like the rough hemmed edges even. Like I think it's a solid look and I love the hair as well. Yeah, everything from the top half is really my favorite. The skirt, I'm not even mad at the concept of the skirt. I just feel like I wish that the fabrication was a little bit different. Something a little bit more flowy. Moving on to another look. See, this is what I saw, right? This is what I saw that gave me pause. And what she got on? Let me pull this up for y'all. Um, shit. I want to zoom out. Why won't they let me zoom out? Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're giving you full head to toe looks on the YUNGFLEUR live space. What the fuck else is? But yeah, he has on, hoping that'll save anything. But I really, I really don't know what the girls were getting dressed to come to. This honestly was a very horrible carpet to me. Um, what is she wearing? I don't even know. I'm very curious. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can find it with her stylist, perhaps, or her usual stylist, but they're not wearing it even. Either way, whatever the fuck she has on, the boot, the red side tie, the bikini with the mesh that's like draping horribly at the bottom. Everything that's happening at the bottom of this is just heavy and very unfortunate. Like, girl, what is this boot even? And then the ties, like they're doing something. I hate everything about this outfit. Like, even, like, what even was this? A mess and a half. I feel like I'm kind of nervous, but I feel like this is already one of the worst looks of the night. Like, everything from the neck down went to hell in a handbasket. Like, girl, what are these velvet ties on the side? I don't know what kind of beach party experience your girl was getting ready to head to, but this is not the one. From Katy Perry. Oh, I agree. I think she looks good, and she may not be a fashion girl, but you can tell she definitely is into looking good. Yeah, but oh, you're talking about Katy Perry. Yeah, this right here. Oh, horrid. Burn it. I don't get what they were going for. I think she still needs to find herself when it comes to fashion. Are you talking about Katy Perry or Ice Spice? Because I feel like Katy Perry, you've had some time, girl. Like all these fits, all these errors she done had. By now, I would think she finds something that works, at least as someone who's just constantly wearing clothing and wearing custom designs and has access to some of the top designers. You know, like you would kind of find your shtick on what looks good and stick to that. These boots, everything about this is a Timu mess. Let's move on to the next look, though. What do y'all think about this before I move on? Very much embarrassing. Hmm. Oh Lord, there's more. Katy Perry's look is embarrassing, and she can afford a good stylist. That's my issue. I mean, she has great stylists. Um, from what I know, I just don't know how we ended up here, my friends. Not the back shot on top. Flat cakes and a mesh curtain. This is crazy. This is a red alert. Was of the red ties, and I'm also trying to find out who designed this damn dress. She won't even tag them. She won't even tag it, and that is how you know. She's only tagging the photographer the whole look. And girl, I would too. Cause this is crazy. Yeah. It's so crazy. She's only tagging her glam squad and nobody else. So maybe she dressed herself. Maybe she dressed herself. Cause it looked like don't nobody want to take credit for this child. It's like somebody's hiding. No, this fit was horrible. Let's move on to the next one. Like the boot in conjunction with everything just ends up cakes. Yes, no. The only thing that looks good are the boots. Yeah, I mean, but that's not saying much. It's a pair of tall black boots. Like Lotto styled by who styled her for this one? I know. Was it I don't think it was Zarina Akers on this one. I believe let me see who did Lotto. And it's so embarrassing that I forget because we actually the brand that I work with created her on stage. So cute for her. And honestly, like I said, like I feel like when it comes to I'll blow this up. When it comes for the most part, iHeartRadio Music Awards. I don't know what it gives. Like everyone's just kind of going for whatever. Some people look like they're headed to the Oscars. Some people look like they're headed down the block to drop an album. Like some people look like I don't even know what, but we'll get into that later. Let's see if I can blow this look up for y'all. Hmm. There we go. I thought this was cute for her. And I feel like they definitely wanted to give some coverage around the bum area. And so we got the red flowers. I wish that the flowers maybe were a little bit bigger, but maybe that's just me. However, like the shots that I'm seeing of this aren't too bad. It's an interesting shape though. Let me pull it up for y'all from the phone. It could have been so cool. What's good, Samia? Thanks for joining the Young Fleur live space on the YouTube. We in this bitch. Welcome to the garden. Thanks for y'all for pulling up. Titties are sitting though. Titties are very much sitting. But get into, let me see if I can, I do want to stop sharing screen, but I wanted to show if you can see here, like look how the back of the dress does a thing. And I don't know if it's just the bootying in that way, but it does this like kind of interesting, the shape of it in the back, this like bustle situation is interesting to me, but I'm not mad at it. It could have been so cool. What do you think would have made it better, Samia? And welcome to everyone that's joining the Young Fleur Live space on YouTube. I'm so happy to see y'all here. Shout out to y'all for coming through. And please go ahead and thumbs up the live, please, because that's what gets the things going, all right? It's like a bustle, right, right. That's what I was saying. Not a bad look, but let's look at her look for the performance, shall we? Let me see if I can pull that up. Oh yeah, I could literally just go straight from sharing links off my hmm. What did y'all think about Lotto's performance as well? It's a little too prim and proper. She's a young popping girl. Yeah, but I feel like, I mean, I feel like that's what she wanted to give for the night. Because she looked like she loved her look. Let me even copy the link so I can okay. Let me pull it up. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. But see, this is another look at it. It's a very short skirt or short mini dress, and I love the little red heart. Oh, she's going through some other the onstage look, but I love the little red heart earrings, like these oversized red jeweled earrings, and she looks so pretty as well. Lotto is a pretty girl, you know what I mean? And let's get into this bustle situation that I was talking about before. But the shape isn't too overbearing, you know what I mean? And this was the look that she wore when she performed um, on stage with TLC. Can we talk? Can we talk over here, please? Okay. Hi, Morgan. Thanks for joining. Okay, I came on to look at this on the computer because the TV can't let me comment. There are too many rules on this YouTube thing. For example, I want to go live on my phone because I think the network service will be a lot better on here. However, I can't do that until I have 50 followers. So I need y'all to share the profile and share the live with y'all's friends so I can give y'all a better quality entertainment experience. You know I'm about high quality. Anyway, I think accessories could have been a little more fun. Yeah, I feel like they try to go calm with this one decidedly. Um, yeah, but I do want to talk about the look, like I said, the look that was worn on stage that she performed in. And that was designed right here. She's wearing it. This was designed by Chris Habana, the brand that I work with. And here she is with the TLC performance. I'm going to talk about the TLC performance in just a second, right? But we did create the belt and the pants for this look. I'm not sure who worked on the top, but you know, shout out to that. And of course, the stylist is Dunson Wright. It just clicked to me. Shout out to Dunson Wright, young black stylist doing her thing, working with all the baddies, from here to the Afrobeats dollies. Like, live for her. Get into Dunson Wright if you haven't already, because she's gonna have a moment this year. Um, but yeah, okay. Let me share the other tab. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm still getting hip to how this thing works. I'm sharing the other look from the stage straight off of Lotto's own Instagram next to the TLC dolls. I kind of live for Chili's like turquoise harness though. Like, okay, with the wet and wavy situation on top. T-Boz won't let that asymmetrical cut go. Um, you know what I mean? But Lotto looks cute. And I'm really like, I'm living a little bit for these pants that we made, not just because we made them, but I'm loving the kind of like the fabric, um, what's the word? The variation in fabric, the way that they did the paneling on that, and then this kind of like belt on top to cover the midsection a little bit. It was a cute performance, but can I say, like, is anyone kind of over the whole like um is anyone else over like the whole TLC gets on stage and they let whoever's the latest like rap girl du jour fill in and karaoke out the Left Eye lyrics? Like, yeah, not a good top. T-Boz looks like bloated. She looks stuffed at the top, very uncomfortable. Shorty looks like she can't breathe at all. She looks like she's holding in her breath for the photo. Chili's eating, but she always does that. It is Chili. Chili is literally always on point. Not T Boots. Yeah, this one I don't know. But like I said, I'm kind of over like them pulling up any rapper anytime they want to get like TLC on stage to do something. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess leaving the space blank and not having someone actually perform the Left Eye lyrics wouldn't be would kind of be awkward. And I feel like they have done the thing of like letting like playing like a Left Eye like vocal on the backing track and dancing along to that. Honestly, I feel like they have twisted it every single way that they could, and now they're just kind of like relegating it to making TLC performances an opportunity for them to tap in with like the younger generation, and so they're always gonna just like tap onto whoever's like cute and fun and young. You know what I mean? To jump in and do it. I feel like they don't like. I feel like T-Boz definitely don't give a fuck who it is. It's not cool because Left Eye was a good performer. They should just they should just do her part. I mean, I don't know if I necessarily want to hear either one of them do the part as much as I'm like, I feel like there's nothing wrong with holding space for like the Left Eye vocals to be the Left Eye vocals and they just go ahead and like dance along to her in the background, because if you know like why that's the case. You don't dislike or appreciate it. Yeah, I feel like overall that's how I feel about it. Like at the end of the day, like T-Boz is gonna sing her part. Chili's gonna do her part. They're gonna hit you with the little '90s situation or whatever, and they're off. Like, definitely, I feel like the days where it was giving like dance breakdown are gone. I feel like the ship has definitely sailed for T-Boz, because I remember the last time she gave like a breakdown moment, and Shorty looked like she was through, and it's okay. It's all right. It's so fine. Um, Chili always remind us that she part Cherokee Navajo. Every please. Yeah. And it shows they're willing to include the new generation while still honoring the good sis. So want right, exactly my point. It's like I feel like it's kind of like the best way for them to work with that situation. And I feel like they, like I said, for the sake of like making it a spotlight for new um femc like female hip hop talent or like women rappers, like that's cool. I get it. Like, do the part. Um, because child, let's not forget back at the Super Bowl, they thought that Katy Perry was bringing Missy Elliott out like she was a new artist. Crazy. It's wild because even like in our office, I feel like we were explaining who TLC was. Like, there are people who don't know who they are, and I'm just like, let me not. I feel like, oh my God, Fleur, your old head is showing, but anyway, let's move on to the next look. I feel like Lotto was decent, you know what I mean? Cute. It just gave like young girl, like first date vibe, not first date vibes, but like fancy date vibes. The red dress was giving me salsa con fuego a little bit on a Friday night, you know, sipping something brown, feeling cute. Why not? Little Dominican shorty in your ear talking all that hot shit. He about to pick the car up out the valet and take you to, you know, City Island for a vibe. I'm living for that. In its way. Let's go on to the next look. Look, I'm getting better with the sharing the tabs, y'all. Look at me working this shit like a pro already. Okay. Who said Fleur couldn't do YouTube? Let's get into Jennifer Hudson. See, this was someone who I was like, babe, where are you going? Like, I don't know. I feel like this look is almost like overdressed for the occasion. I don't know. I don't know. What do y'all think about Jennifer Hudson? Let me find out who she's wearing, of course. I'll let y'all know right now. Excuse me. And apparently she did a duet with Jennifer Hudson, and that's where we saw her in this performance look. I'm gonna share that as well. Okay. Hmm. Okay. No details on what she's wearing just yet. Come on. See, I'm like, Vogue ain't even what people wore. Like, this is how you know the people do not care. They did not give a rundown of the looks like they do for the other shows. At least not this year. But either way, what did we think? What did we think of J Hud in this look, babes? I think it was too serious. Looks like Laquan Smith. I don't think that this is Laquan. I don't think this is Laquan. Like, yeah, I feel like the silver situation, the kind of like silver sequin striping, definitely feels like Laquan Smith coded, but I don't think he does the feathers like that. I could be wrong though. Let me see. Jennifer Hudson, 2024 iHeart Radio Music Awards style. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Okay, so the dress, I haven't heard of this brand before, so I've got to get into it. But apparently, the dress was from Taller. I think it's Taller or Taller Marmo. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that name in the chat for the girls who are inquisitive. But yes, Taller Marmo was the dress designer, and she paired that with uh, silver pumps within straps, diamond earrings, and diamond rings and statement earrings. I think it was too serious. Yeah, I think the look was just too serious for the occasion as well. I mean, J Hud, she's a more mature woman, so I expect this. And for whatever it was, or could have, or should have been for the night's theme, I don't think there was a theme for the night, boo. Everybody just goes, yes. I mean, that's the leash that she can be. Yeah, like totally well composed is the word. Maybe this look doesn't apply to this award, but it applies somewhere. Where? Who knows? She looks good. Give sis her flies because if we can make up excuses for Ice Spice, okay, fair, fair, fair. Goddamn. I'll let you have it. Yeah, I mean, she looks good. She looks decent. Let me pull up even the performance look for y'all. Um, with Cher actually on the stage. I love how like Jennifer Hudson is low key like white people's lettucey. Like they'll bring her up to do like the powerhouse vocals and shit and cover people's music or perform with the legends or cover legends because they know that she can actually do that while they're busy bigging up pop artists that have no vocals to fucking I don't even know. The strength is not there. You know, the vocals are not in the room with them. But let me go ahead and pull up this. I heart radio. Okay. And Cher did her little thug thizzle too. She's wearing chrome hearts, and I actually live for this look. And I've been calling this out about chrome hearts for a minute because they've been bubbling since like last year, I want to say, when they were dressing Kim nonstop and dressing a few other people. There were some like moments where they really like raised their blip and were kind of like peacocking and like getting some attention with some really high profile moments. Like it felt like Chrome Hearts was really trying to not get into the fashion game because they are who they are. Like they definitely have a new cult following with the younger generation now, thanks to folks like Playboy Cardi and like other folks who are really like bigging them up, and of course the rap lyrics, as usual, telling the culture what's hot and what's not. But I want to pull this up for y'all. Oh, grab my Moscato, y'all. Let me grab my Moscato. Let me grab my Moscato. Since I can't smoke on here, or can I? Can you smoke weed on YouTube? Is that a thing they let you do? I don't know. But let me grab my Moscato. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. So here she is in a bedazzled look. I think it's just like a custom design. I don't think it's like, let me not say like a big label, you know what I mean? But I feel like this isn't like one of the like top luxury brands that we know about. I feel like this is probably like a smaller brand that did this. The bedazzled look is whatever, you know what I mean? But it's really Cher in this Chrome Hearts number that's doing it for me. And this reminds me so much. Doesn't this remind you of like the Swarovski looks that they were doing for Kim late last year that she wore to where? I think she wore one crystal look to Renaissance when she did like the top. Let me even pull it up because I can do that. Hello. But then she ended up attending the opening. It wasn't even the opening because I think they closed the store right back after. But it was like a soft launch opening of Swarovski's new New York City flagship, and they were also, of course, promoting the Skims collaboration, Kim Kardashian's brand Skims, and their collaboration with Swarovski, which included these kind of like crystallized corsets and broad top pieces, very much like what Cher is wearing now. But what she wore, Kim, was more of, I mean, it was just as gaudy and over the top and loaded with crystals, but it was a much smaller. I mean, I think the crystals were much smaller, I mean to say. But let me bring this look back up for the people. Look at me. I'm whipping it. I'm whipping it with these YouTube tabs, bitch. I'm feeling like everything. Cher always looks good. Cher gives fuck around and find out energy. Have you seen the nigga she be rolling with? Oh, they be fucking around and they be finding out. Like, it's giving that elite box. Like, okay. You will pull a football player. What is it with football players and like older pop stars? What's that about? It's always some young, cute something playing for whatever team from Brazil or wherever. Yeah, this was like the look that I'm comparing to. This is what Kim wore to the opening. of the Swarovski location here in New York City. And now I'm curious, y'all, because remember I was calling before that I feel like we like with like the Swarovski thing kind of blowing up and this recent collab and just like the rise that we've been seeing when it comes to like crystallized fashions and sparkly sequins and how that was having a moment. You know, normally during the holiday season, that's already a big moment for sparkle and sequins and that kind of wear for holiday fashion. And so last year, I feel like we were on a roll with this glitzy shine, shine, shine trend, right? Like it was everywhere. Every brand was even doing like denim jeans now that are super crystallized. I know Frame Denim had did one in a collaboration with Julia Sargemois not too long ago. But even the high street brands are taking note and kind of incorporating these all over crystallized, kind of like hot fix rhinestone looks. And I felt like we would have gotten tired of that, right? And shifted over to a more matte moment for 2024. But it seems like we're still doing some exploring or this crystal trend. I feel like a few of the trends that we've seen emerge post-pandemic are having a bit more longevity than expected. But yeah, let me show you back to our good girl Cher with the crystallized look. And I love it for her. This is actually a fab moment. We love it. Let's move on to another look. Baby! Okay. God bless them. God bless them. God bless them. Cause bitch. Actually, I can't copy this. Hold on, because when I pull this one up, you're gonna gag. Hold on. Copy image address. Paste that hoe in here because I need all the close-ups for your boy. You ready? Let's do it. Woo! See what? Their heart. Okay, maybe I'll just do it on the main page because I try to be cute. Joe motherfucking Seaboy, baby. We're at that point. We're at that era. And I personally, Lord have mercy. So JoJo Siwa attended the event, and as you know, the entertainer is very much known for their multicolored kind of wardrobe because they were a children's actor or specifically geared for children's entertainment television. But we've been seeing JoJo try to come into their own, and now we're at that phase where she's in her like Can't Be Tamed, Rumors, Lindsay Lohan, I'm a big girl now, you know what I mean? Grown woman energy, grown person energy. I don't recall whether JoJo identifies as non-binary. Let me check on that over here. Misgendering folks. But JoJo, regardless, like this is crazy. You fuck with the look. We fucking with the JoJo Siwa situation. Actually, be for real. At the end of the day, I feel like she's deaf in that phase, and you know what all them little bitches was doing. Exactly. That's why I'm like, the look is crazy, but like I think this is that moment where they specifically do something that is very much jarring to just shake you loose of the association with the association with kind of like their childhood image. Be for real. And the way she was acting on Committed, you hear me? Listen, but honestly, it's like, this is what it means to work in show business. This is what it means to work in a business where images are everything, where eras, quote unquote, are everything. And eras can literally be defined by what you sing and what you wear and where you go to eat at. Like, you know what I mean? And so she's creating a new visual narrative for herself, breaking free of it. I feel like there are probably plenty of articles already by some young 20 somethings about the good kid gone bad eras that all of the child stars go through. But it is interesting to see how like that is still like tradition. You know what I mean? Like there's always like a moment where you have to let people know, like, hey, I'm not the one that's on the TV show anymore. Like, yes, I'm kissing bitches. Yes, I'm fucking. Like, yes, I'm smoking weed. Yes, I'm getting drunk in the club. Like, please stop acting like, life begins and ends with me on screen. And it's really weird at this day and age for people to kind of hold people to that. But that is also the power of brand recognition and marketing. Like it works so well that people, adults and children alike, just constantly have you fixated with a certain narrative that you go ahead and tell. But yeah, I mean, the look is crazy. She looks like, I don't know, like she's a background performer for like Kiss. I don't know. At least this outfit is a theme and it's cohesive. Metal hair, period. And the makeup matches. Yeah, but at what cost, babe? But at what cost? I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan, and there's no way you're gonna sell this to me. Thank you so much. Let's move on to the next look though. Oh, ooh, there's a close-up for your nerves, bitch. I wonder if it's the same person that's been making all the rainbow fits that went ahead and did this one, because what's happening? What else? Let's move on to another. Avril Lavigne looking very much just happy to be here. Nothing to really write home about. If it is Avril. Do y'all believe the clone rumors? One thing about ooh, one thing about your good girl Avril though, she does live for a chunky little combat boot moment and like a baggy cargo pant. I feel like that's been her look since the jump. But especially since she's been like having her comeback and popping back out on the scene, we've been seeing a lot more of that from her. I used to have a theme. It's giving Kiss. We can't see Avril. We can't see Avril. Oh, okay. I gotta share the. Let me see if it's gonna let me. Girl, what are you doing? Okay. Sorry. I have to scroll all the way down, but this is what I wanted to show you. This is the Avril moment. Like I said, power boot, you know what I mean? A chunky combat heeled boot. I believe she's a short doll too. So like, she needs the height, and so she always goes for a tall heel. And then some variation of like an oversized cargo situation, and then the distress tee. Like I said, like iHeartRadio Awards does not give. I feel like it's one of the real coming to win something if you're not one of the main topics of the night, if you're not one of the main girlies, you just there for the buffet. I wonder what the food gives. I wonder what like what award show has like the best meals? You know what I mean? Like which one is really feeding niggas for real? I feel like it would probably be one of the top tier ones. So like, but then you don't even know for real, because they will find you some cordon bleu chef from wherever and like personally give you something that I'm like, girl, I will gladly eat the greens off of this plate and not touch anything else. Like, or leave me hungry as hell. And if you know me, I'm an eating ass bitch. So that's more likely to happen. Essence and BET. Oh, you already know. I feel like the Black Girls Rock meals eat, literally. Jelly Roll, and Bunny XO. Hey, Kayshawn, welcome to the Young Fleur Live Space, my friend. Welcome to everyone that's joining tonight. I'm so happy to have you here on the YouTube. How we feeling? We loving it or no? It might be the new home. I'm coming back here on Sunday, by the way. I'll be back on Sunday, Sunday afternoon with another episode. What award show with Oprah gave them sandwiches in bags? I'm screaming. What? Oprah sandwiches in bags. Bitch, what are you talking about? Oh, pizza in a bag at the Critics' Choice Awards. That's crazy. Pizza in a bag, bitch. Oh, they deserve nothing but bad things. I'm hollering because not. I had to jump to this real quick. Taraji tore hers up. Oprah said no thanks. Not bagged pizza. Are you serious? And Taraji's gonna tear that up anyway. We already know restaurant stress is not all right. Right. Excuse me. I'm sure they weren't. I'm not giving that company no play, okay? No shade. I'm not giving they can kiss the black part, quite frankly. Um no, I want to share this with y'all. That poor baby. Pizza in a bag, and y'all know I live for pizza. Put that shit in a bag. Oh, oh, you're gonna have to see me, okay? I'm gonna want to see somebody outside. The chef, okay? And I bet you it wasn't even that good because it was in New York. Like, you know that pizza was not good. I miss this. This is how much I don't actually watch the shows, which is so I'm not embarrassing, but it just tells. It just goes to show. My poor thing. She don't deserve this. And Taraji is definitely very much interested. Fantasia looks good when she's astonished. Okay. All right. Let's move on to another look at the iHeartRadio Awards. It is 10 o'clock, so I do want to move into some of the main moments. Okay, Tate McRae, praise of the world, and the Olivia Rodrigos and the Sabrina Carpenters are really starting to drag it when it comes to, I'm sorry, are really starting to drag it when it comes to these like Y2K looks. Like every time, every, every, every carpet, Shorty's gonna pull up with some sort of like a, remake of a moment or really remake whatever was a viral look that people wore at past shows. I don't know if this is actual Versace, but this looks exactly like the Versace chainmail slip from the day that we've seen in kind of like a light blue and also a pink iteration. I'll see if I can find uh, some examples here for you to look at and compare. But yeah, I mean, I feel like this gives iHeartRadio Music Awards. Like, it's very much like, oh, there's another award show to go. Like, iHeartRadio, I feel like gives like second string. You know what I mean? You don't pull the best look. You don't pull your favorite look to the iHeartRadio Music Awards. You know what I mean? You don't waste us. That's why, and that's my contention with the Jennifer Hudson look. You know what I mean? Like, she looks composed, as the girls are saying. But I'm just like, I don't know if this was the place to give all that. Not for nothing, she could have pulled up with the performance look and been fine. But yeah, this rap, let me see, Tate, uh, Versace moment, and not just like a knock. Uh, ooh, hmm. Trying to see if I can. Ooh, this. But does just Jared know who the fuck she was wearing? No. All we get is shimmering gold dress. Okay. She's wearing Rabanne, Jimmy Choo shoes, and Shea jewelry. So this is a Paco Rabanne look, actually. Interesting. Interesting. I really swore this was Versace. But yes, this is apparently Rabanne. I'm wondering if this is custom. A little negligee, yes. Okay. Let me see if this is custom Rabanne. Let me see if they posted it. Um, let's see what it gives. Let's see what it gives. Okay. It's looking reminiscent of some of the things that I'm seeing from this past season from them. Let's see if it's custom. Oh, she's wearing Rabanne Resort 2024. So this is off the runway. Okay, babe? Yeah. Yeah. So this is straight off the runway. They did this slip dress in this chainmail situation. It's cool. I kind of miss the days when like customs would always be like a moment. Now I feel like, especially with these pop girlies, though, we've reached the point. Please thumbs up the live if you haven't before. Just a reminder. But as I was saying, I feel like with the pop girls, it gets to this place where it's like, why are y'all calling these fashion houses to make like to pull whatever? Like, I get it. Like, everyone's trying to get their little like fashion cred moment. They're trying to get like in on things. They're trying to like lay the foundation for proper fashion partnerships. People are trying to make money across various industries, sure. So this is the way to do it. But whenever I see someone do a custom commission and the look is just not hitting, you know what I mean? I do understand that there's a politics behind it. For example, Law Roach is someone that understands the politics of pulling designers, pulling certain archive looks, pulling certain custom moments, making certain references, and making them for the client that he's working with. He's so good at that. Like, he's very much a chess player when it comes to the fashion thing. Thank y'all for the likes. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate y'all. But yes, very much this is off the runway. But babe, it's neither here nor there. Like, I don't know. These pop girlies. Child. Not this dress again, bitch. Now we're on to Jared Leto. And he is wearing, I don't know what. He's in his transition phase while Alessandro Michele's, laying the groundwork and making sure the pipes are good and making sure the wallpaper is fine at his new Valentino Atelier, you know what I mean? Or, his new step into the Valentino Atelier. So right now, I don't know what this look is giving because it's definitely not the Gucci thing. And I wonder if he will still be a partner or an ambassador for Gucci in the meantime. But it looks like he's already on the out and out because this look right here is apparently Maison Margiela. Of course, Jean Galliano's Maison Margiela. I'll show you some pics from the Instagram so you can get a look at the details on this. It's an interesting situation. I don't know. What do y'all think? I'm very curious. Let's look at this on his Instagram, shall we? Let me pull it up off the Instagram for y'all. But this is actually a Maison Margiela moment. And I actually like that for Jared Leto. I feel like he would be like a good ambassador for the new Margiela under Galliano. Let's see. I'm pulling up Jared Leto for y'all now. I hope the live isn't going too slow for y'all. Let me know. How do you feel about the pace of this? To my people in the garden, let me know. Are we feeling it? It's a very odd photo. Okay. Let me go ahead and share the Instagram for y'all complete with all of the credits. Shout out to Michael Faluz who styled this. Are those gloves? They are, yes. I'm glad you asked, Keishan. Let's look at these. So if you see, it's like this feathery, like paillette, like sequin situation that's happening on the gloves, on these kind of like sheer gloves. And then we also got this like ruching multi-layered situation. I don't know how I feel about the top without the jacket. Let me get into that so y'all can see the look without the jacket, right? And it definitely ties into this kind of disheveled couture moment that we've been getting from the Jean Galliano Margiela era. It's real hodgepodgey. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to like get into it. You know, I'm trying to feel the vibe. I don't know. I feel like maybe it's that. I don't know. I don't know. Something about it is just it's just off to me. I can't put my finger on it. But I do like the top better with the jacket on than with it off. Like I think the sleeves just don't do it for me. Like the something about the arms are turning me off. But what do we think of this look? Let me go ahead. I might as well get on live on here. Yeah, I don't know about this one. And then Saddle next to Katy Perry in this bum ass fit. But no, like I like the full ensemble situation. And then we've got the sunglasses, of course, to match. I'm really curious about this eyewear because this looks like it's a custom moment. I don't know if this is something that we saw on the runway. And it definitely doesn't look like their collaboration with Gentle Monster. Or I may be mistaken because I know they did two different styles. No, a few different styles actually, but two of these really more interesting styles. Okay, this looks like this is actually the Gentle Monster Maison Margiela collab. This was the second style. Let me go ahead and pull up a photo of that. Those sunglasses are actually like a bit narrow. One thing about Gentle Monster fits, does anyone from the chat own Gentle Monster sunglasses? Because one thing about the fit of them, I feel like they make them something about your voice is consistent, video speed is delayed, but we move. I appreciate y'all. Look, please get your boy to 50 subscribers so I can do this shit from my phone and actually give you the full like high quality experience. I appreciate you so much. It's a little flamboyant vampire, but that's very much Jared Leto's like zhuzh. Something about this eyebrow. I do like this look. Very clean, straight to the point. Textures, patterns. I'm pulling up the sunglasses while y'all talk while I'm reading the comments. Straight to the point. Skin and hair, 10 out of 10. However, I feel like he's always 10 out of 10 when it comes to like skin and hair because like Jared Leto's like a pretty boy for sure. However, I feel like I'm looking at Charles Manson. It's a little flamboyant vampire, doing too much, a flamboyant vampire. The arms are giving, going out top, not a fan. Yeah, that's the thing. Hi, Tatiana. Welcome to the Young Flat Life Space, bitch. Thanks for pulling up. Thank you for coming. I'm so glad that all of y'all have been making the trip over to the Young Fleur Live Space. Does Katie look super skinny or not? She definitely does. I don't know if the Ozempic is hitting. I like the look, the width, the outerwear before. I like the look with the outerwear before the mesh top look. Yeah, same. Actually, now that I've zoomed in, not only is there a lot going on, but he looks like Charles Manson. Child, you know, for a certain demographic of people who are still like that's their thing. You know, they're very much attracted to that vibe. I'm not one of them. But what I was trying to bring up about the Gentle Monster sunglasses, like, I don't know if y'all own them, but sometimes I feel like they're not the best fit for Black faces. And what I mean by that is like the nose bridge sometimes can be a bit too narrow to me. And also just the way that the sunglasses just wrap around in general sometimes can be a little bit more for like a narrow, slim face. And so I feel like some wider faces, not saying that every Black person has a wide face, sure, but like wider faces, wider noses in general, like Gentle Monster eyewear in my experiment in my experience can be a bit of a hit or miss. And I did read one review when it came to this pair of glasses that's been like really trendy and is like the one. And I actually wanted it for myself. Like these are so kind. It's giving the Phantom of the Opera is here, right? Like it gives that. But I heard that these are super narrow on your face. Aren't they a company based in Asia? Yes, they are a South Korean based and founded brand. So they operate out of South Korea. And that's why, and right, that's why I was thinking so. Because I feel like it may be more in tune for like an Asian or European face. Or like a stereotypically Asian or European face. But I must say, I do live for this eyewear. And I wanted to do like a story about this or like a little like reel or TikTok. I may bring it back again. But we're definitely seeing a trend when it comes to lenses, like molded mono lenses. I think the Walter Van Beirendonck sunglasses definitely had a moment. I'll talk about this more in like a later kind of post or something that I'll make up. But I do want to bring attention to y'all know the iconic Walter Van Beirendonck sunglasses that got really popular recently. Let me pull them up for you. I feel like this is where it started as far as following the trend, right? Hold on. I believe it's called the bird sunglasses, or maybe that's the like colloquial name for them. But it pulls it right up. Any Walter Van Beirendonck fans in the house, by the way? Oh, I'm so wrong. I'm so wrong. It is not Walter Van Beirendonck. It is actually Bernard Wilhelm. Bernard Wilhelm and Linda Farrow collaboration. Their masked sunglasses. Let me pull that up. Let me pull it up for y'all right now. You've definitely seen these before, and these are them. Y'all seen these glasses before, I'm sure. At least if you're in New York, love those glasses, right? They're mad cute. Hi, Edwina. Thanks for joining the YUNGFLEUR live space. I'm YUNGFLEUR. Oh, girl, what's good, girl? Mommy, what's good, bitch? I'm over here like, hi, Edwina. Girl, what the fuck is up? Thanks for pulling up to the YouTube live space. How you doing, sister? I'm over here like, hi, like who is this? And then I catch the little blonde top in the profile pic. What's good, sissy? Thanks for pulling up, my love. But yeah, we love these sunglasses, and I think that they really like they've been out for a minute. Look, we all getting real comfortable in this bitch, okay? I think my shit is still set to YUNGFLEUR because that's my government. If anyone asks, but yeah, these sunglasses, they've been around for a minute. I want to say, like, I remember seeing these when I was a bit younger. YouTube did not play, okay? I got everybody in attendance, okay? It's giving roll call. But anyway, yes, these sunglasses definitely, I feel like they launched a little while back. Like these have been around, right? Excuse me. And they definitely had a resurgence, excuse me, in the past like 2 or 3 years. I feel like all the influencer kids, all the poppin' young, and Steve Lacy had a moment in them. I just saw he was wearing them here. You know what I mean? So it definitely was one of those moments where, wow, this has always been fire, right? And it's always been available. Let me share this tab so y'all can see. Right. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like once we had like more kind of like high profile moments naturally, that's when it really started to penetrate the zeitgeist and people were really starting to pay attention to these glasses a lot more. Cause I was like, I saw a lot of people starting to rock them recently. And I was like, these have been out. Like, where have y'all been? You know what I mean? But of course, late adopters, that's how it works. That's how trends work. Being an early adopter can really suck. It can be a very sucky experience. And I'm sure just about a bunch of y'all in this at least half of y'all know that experience because you do work in the field, and I would say that most of y'all are fashion trendsetters in your own right. But at least from who I see is here. Shout out to the 9 of you who are watching right now. But yeah. So afterwards, these got more notable, right? Because people like Steve Lacy started wearing them. And then we started to see variations. So there's another, oh, Balenciaga. Yes. Balenciaga started after Bernard Wilhelm. The next phase of this kind of like bent lens kind of situation was Balenciaga, right? And Balenciaga has been doing those like mask sunglasses and things for a minute. Let me pull up their style real quick. This mask rectangle pair that they did. I think this debuted for the last collection that they did, the one that was in LA, that was like that like health conscious themed one. Let me pull this up just so we can track the trend, babes. But then we got into this, and I feel like Balenciaga had Balenciaga. The Moscato's Moscatoing, period. The Balenciaga has been experimenting with the kind of like sunglass silhouettes and how they can kind of do something a little bit quirkier, like they've been doing with all of the offerings that they bring in their collections, kind of giving us something familiar that on first glance we may not notice that they've switched it or tweaked it up a bit, but on further inspection you really notice the detailing of it, you know what I mean? So then we got to them, and they've really been about the mono lens manipulation, and this pair is one of the latest examples of that. I kind of live for it too. There we go. And now we have arrived at the next frontier of this whole kind of like bent, molded monolens situation with Hypebeast's most recent pair. So I feel like definitely for this year, if we're calling out trends, we're gonna see a lot more of this. You know, maybe something for a later live, but let me stay on topic. So let's go back to the looks. I might do a couple more for the night before I call it a night. Let's see. Baby, when I tell you I am putting this Wi-Fi through the ringer, bitch, I am putting her to motherfucking work. Mm. Oh, my bad. I couldn't find any of the. They keep showing Katy Perry, and I'm sick and tired. Okay, can we talk about this? I want to talk about like maybe 4 or 5 more looks before I end the night. All right, you cool? You cool? The last 4 of y'all rocking with me? I appreciate you. Let's talk about Doechii. Okay, did we get into Doechii? Let's talk about Doechii. Here's my thing with Doechii. Okay, um, love the girl. Definitely want to see more from her. Definitely looking forward to seeing where she can evolve. She feels like she's still in a space of like experimenting and figuring out what works and say, can I say something? Can I just be very honest? The D squared looks are run up to hell. Oh my god. I'm so like I feel like she's, you know what, here's how I look at it. What I'm feeling like I'm getting is that I appreciate her commitment to the Florida Hag look, sure. The D square partnership in particular gives, I feel like she's just like forever in a D squared look, and I'm here for the trailer trash moment, but I don't know if Doechii is a D squared girl to be going this hard. You know what I mean? It's giving D squared looks back to back to back to back to back to back. I don't know if she really, I like that doesn't connect for me. Like I definitely liked the looks that she wore on tour when she was opening for Doja Cat. Like I just like you said, my man, I've been feeling the trailer trash moment for sure, but I just feel like we are dragging it with this D Squared collab. Like the looks don't feel necessarily like for the most part like an ooh ah situation. The moment is turning into a movie and I don't know about all that. I'm with you. That's what I'm saying. Like it was cute the first full looks. It was cute during like the tour, you know what I mean? But then, this is the point where you kind of like move on to something else. And I don't know that there actually is somewhere else for her to go past this. This may be the biggest kind of like fashion cosign that she's had yet. And so she's riding it out. Sure. Get it how you live. I'm not mad at the hustle. However, like, what am I doing with this? Like, I don't know. Like you said, the Florida had like with it. It's a little bit of a different approach. You know what I mean? It's a little bit of a different narrative from what we're used to seeing from the rap girls, from the musicians in general. But let's take it. Let's take it up. I don't know. I don't know. She also seems like the type that wants to be in comfy clothes, cozy clothes anyway. So maybe that's part of it too. But I feel like we can like up the trailer trash moment. We can give it more of a like a more glamorous feel than what we've been personally speaking. All right, couple more looks. They keep showing me Katy Perry. They won't let me live. Lainey Wilson looks great. I don't know. You being shady. Give us like give us like that trailer trash like busty babe vibe, like trashy babe. I feel like she's been doing the trashy thing for sure, but like I still feel like there are more places for her to explore this aesthetic. You know, Child, I don't know whose fur that is. I do not know. Ludacris gave us a moment is giving like very much Y2K. Sure, I'm not mad at the color of this jacket. I actually kind of like this pale, like periwinkle, maybe lavender-ish. And no, it's more like periwinkle than anything else. I kind of like this. The jacket more than anything. He's giving us the throwback braid, like cornrow moment. And then kind of shoe is there. I'm not sure what it is, but let's move. Flavor Flav, okay. God bless him. He is still with us. Lance Bass, just my babe looks fillered up, and you could tell. I don't even have to zoom in on this bitch. Let me get some more wine. I don't even have to zoom in on this bitch, okay? You can tell. That face is giving cake, okay? Flat. Stiff as a board. Lance's face has been touched, honey. But he's an LA gay. Like, what? He's a Hollywood gay. What else would I expect? I thought Cat Williams said Luda cut his hair. He just got off work station. Hello? I don't know who this is. I also do not care. I know she not in that Rick Owens dress, bitch. Oh. Baby, the Atlanta fashions came out to play. The Atlanta queens are here. You already knew it was a matter of time before we got the satiny pant skirt moment with the lacy bodysuit, with the chunky heel. This is one look that I really want for us to retire immediately. He's only 65, still with us. God bless, still kicking, still making kids and all that. I don't know if he's had any kids recently, but I know in the past few years he fathered a new child, a new flavor, or flavorette. Lance saw those instinct viral numbers and said, let me get redone. Speaking of which, AJ McClain pulled up with the all white hair look. You know what? AJ is paid. AJ AJ stayed with a gig. He stayed on some voice actor shit. He's forever on some lending vocals to shit. Okay, AJ stayed with a bag. Don't play with him. Let's not forget the shiny teeth and me moment. Chip Skylark, hello. Are we in the room? Were we here? Listen, don't Billy Porter for this look. I feel like Billy Porter may have been one of the worst things to happen to the red carpet experience. That is not an elder who I would look towards for guidance. The curtain hat with the blue fit was when I knew. But then when we got that Valentino PP Pink moment with that cry luck back against the wind ass smoky eye, that back up against the wall, that, you know, crying out for help, can you hear me ass smoky eye that Billy Porter pulled up with. He dresses horribly. He dresses horribly. And this is what we get. And this is what we get. And you know what? Shout out to, you know, a young diva or divo. Like, you look happy. Zoom in. I started to zoom in, and then I started to see the contour and the lightening around the hairline. And I immediately, for my own peace of mind, had to zoom out. I had to zoom out. I am so sick of the chalk, you know, first 48 outline on the hairlines. I feel like that was some shit that started in the South, because I was not seeing New York niggas do that until I still don't really see that very rare. Every so often. And honestly, I feel like that's more Brooklyn nigga energy. No disrespect. You know what I mean? I remember one time, dude, like a barber tried to pull one of them things up, that little piece of chalk or whatever it was, and dared as if I was one of them to place that near my hairline. Oh, baby, the center of the earth is gonna crack open if you place that shit on my fucking forehead. Are you crazy? Do the haircut right, okay? How about that? How about we line a nigga up right and stop coloring in the lines to try and salvage a poorly done haircut situation? Because listen, my hairline is fine. My hairline is thorough, bitch, okay? I'm getting up there, but I ain't up there yet, okay? My shit is still in because I am what? A good person. And matter of fact, you know, my braids aren't doing what they need to do, but here is proof. If the girls need it, please screenshot. You know, forehead always, you know, it's always full of knowledge, but the hairline is still intact, okay? Because I'm a good person. I do good things for good people. What did Nicki say about Safari and the hairline that she bought him? She said she bought him the hairline and it fell out because what? God don't like what? Ugly. Never gave ugly over here, babe. Never gave ugly. I hate it. We're losing the master barbers, babe. The people are getting by. The chalk used to be wiped off. It was used as a guide. Now it's like leaving the tag on your suit sleeve. It's like the equivalent of leaving a Margiela tag on a Margiela garment with the stitches when the stitches are meant to be pulled off. Actually, I wouldn't even say that because I feel like the 4 stitches actually eat. This does nothing for me. Buying a hairline is crazy, but not all of us are blessed enough to keep ours. You know what I mean? And let me not say too much before this should decide to run away in the still of the night. Uncle Brown, very much in his "This Ain't Texas" energy, with the Louis Vuitton boots to match, is very much giving he paid for his outfit. Okay, this is not giving stylist pull. You know what I mean? I am so not looking forward to this Western era, y'all. Please don't make me do this again. I thought we were done with the Renaissance. You know what I mean? I thought the last time was the last time. Hold on, let me close my door. I feel like I'm being too loud. But I thought the last time was the last time, y'all. I'm not Cowboy Carter. It's just, it feel like I never cared to I've never been to the South. The furthest south I've been is Miami, and that's Miami Beach, which is basically a really warm tropical Times Square because it's nothing but niggas from Brooklyn on the sand. Oh my God. Like, I was thinking about trips of where to go recently because I'm like, I need to get out of town. LA next month. Holla at your boy. I was like, should I go to Miami? Not that Miami's ever been a place that I'm like clamoring to go to. I have been there for Basel, but I'm like New York City to go to Miami just to see more niggas from New York City. I could have stayed here and get all that mixy energy for free. I need a break, LOL. And I love B. It's just a lot. It's no shade to B. It's just I cannot get on this bandwagon with you. Are there any other looks to really talk about tonight? Oh, I mean, we do have to talk about B, of course. And I might make that one of the last ones. Francesca Farago. I don't know who that lady is. Lainey Wayne. AJ McClain. I think it's just loading everything up. Bear with me, y'all. Look, my Wi-Fi is doing overtime. Okay, Niecy Nash giving presenter. AJ McClain is very, like, his fits are very, like a Black Eyed Peas moment. It's very Apple Diap. It's very, what's the other one? What's the other one with the braids? Taboo. It's very Taboo vibes. It's very will.i.am energy. Like, he definitely fits in with that crowd. I was here for the blonde wig as well. The blonde tresses were cute. And so here we see her actually wearing a 1992 Versace vintage look. Now, this is how you pull from the archives. And you know it's B, so of course we're going to get a whole experience. Once again, she's here in a pant moment with a double belting situation as well, strapped in the body good. I actually live for the double belting because I feel like it cinched her in just nice, like just the way that it needed to. Like, I like the way that the jacket is kind of opened up a little bit to slash on the shoulder. So it's giving a little bit of off the shoulder vibes, but it's still snatched in very well. Like, I think that that is one thing for sure. Like, when you're doing an off the shoulder, you do want to be kind of careful about what the middle section is giving and how that silhouette ties in. So a belting moment, a cinching moment is always a great way to really accentuate that kind of like disheveled kind of like undoneness on the shoulders without completely going to the part where it feels like messy and grungy. Can we talk about it? Okay, right. Samia, yes, because thank you. I was like, I rewatched the video over and over and over, and I was like, oh wait, because Mama's walking, like Mama's stepping actually low key. Like, I wish I could pull up the video because she gave, the walk up to Stevie was everything. Let me see if I can pull up. This is the reference look, of course, the reference collection. This was the Midnight Cowgirl collection from 1992 from Gianni Versace himself while he was still at the brand. God rest his soul. And this is kind of like a better look at like the original look that was ripped off of. And so Beyonce wore this look to accept the Innovator Award. And then there's Bella Hadid doing her thing. Of course, they're always going to be on her. But yes, no, like she really like look at her mid pump giving that energy. Someone said it really looked like she was on tour. Like, it's so funny. I feel like after the Renaissance, like era and seeing her on stage for so long, it's so funny to see her on stage for other reasons, for like other awards and like other events and things like that. And it's like, excuse me, I'm used to seeing you with a mic tearing the house down. Like, also it's like, does she even know how to walk like a normal person on the stage anymore? I just feel like it's always gonna give pump. Cause okay, like she is good for a good little like a good little like sidestep pump. You know what I mean? She loves a little like sidestep. It's given divorce walk. It's given I have a secret husband in Dubai. Please cut it out. And just like that, I can't share this shit online. No, I'm kidding. No, but I probably won't for other reasons. But the next one that I do, I will make rewatchable. But yeah, I don't know. I was feeling it. And love the hat as well. I really wish I could get with the Western kind of thing. It's just not it. It's her giving the opera vocals and tapping on spaghetti or whatever it was and tapping into her true Anna Maria Lastrassi vibes for me. An Italian woman. She pumped down, babes. All right. It's Tuesday night. It's 10:52 p.m. I think we'll cut things here. All in all, iHeartRadio Music Awards, Beyonce, best look of the night. And I'm not even saying that because it's just B. Sorry, I'm not looking at my pile of clothes. I'm not saying that just because it's B, but literally there was nothing else to look forward to. I feel like our iHeartRadio Music Awards don't always are kind of lackluster in comparison to the other award shows. I don't know why that is. Maybe once again because it's a newer show. Maybe they have yet to really tie into some real like fashion partnerships, maybe to make these kind of activations more engaging in that way. But we'll see. Um, it can look like a costume very fast if it's not pulled together well. Western is tricky, yeah, and that's the thing. I'm like, it's not just because it's not just costume. Like it ties into a whole culture and lifestyle that I personally don't relate to. And I know like for other people, it's like, oh, just try the look, but y'all don't see me wearing rock band tees. You don't see me wearing Kiss tees or Incubus or whoever else. I don't listen to these people. I'm not fans. Not that I dislike them. I don't pay attention to them. So I personally don't feel comfortable wearing things that don't resonate with anything close to like something I can connect with. You know what I mean? One thing I will never do is wear a t-shirt with white people on it. I don't connect with that. You know what I mean? Even like the other day I saw this Dita Von Teese, Marc Jacobs tee when they were doing like the naked campaigns for the fundraising. And I was like, this is fab, but I just can't see myself wearing this. Like I don't want to wear this. I don't even want to wear this in the house. No aversion to white people. Once again, I just feel weird about wearing white people on me. Okay? Simple as that. So I don't. But yeah, we'll see. All in all, once again, B ate it up. I feel like the new pop girlies need to get off this Y2K dick riding shit quickly. Okay, what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, and what else? What else? Men didn't like if men normally are like the lackluster part of an award show, it was even more one. Neither here nor there. But looking forward to the next award shows coming up. And of course, Met Gala is coming sooner than you know, first Monday in May. But aside from that, I want to thank you all so much for coming to our first Young Fleur Live YouTube episode. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up for ourselves. We really did this. We really fucking did this, y'all. I'm very proud. I'm very thankful. Thank you all for showing up. Please, if you haven't already, follow the live. Follow the live. Follow this YouTube account. Share it with your friends. Please let them know that this is popping, that this is something they need to be paying attention to. I will be coming through with a lot more content on here. That's the plan. And kind of like, not necessarily minimizing the Instagram content, but definitely streamlining it a bit more so it's more on a scheduled track, and so that I can give more attention to these new babies and these new homes that I'm building for us to share as forums for us to just discuss the things, you know what I mean? I'm really appreciative of y'all, very grateful. Let me know if there's anything y'all want to discuss for the next one. I will be back on Sunday in the afternoon, I think somewhere around 3 or 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so that I can catch some of the international folks out in London and such. You know, we giving international vibes now, baby. You can't hold me down. Looking forward to where this all goes, and I keep shifting this the wrong way because the video's in reverse. But anyway, thank you all again. I can't thank you enough for coming through. It means the world to me. And I'm very excited to let me know if there are any topics I missed or just any comments. If you're loving the live, let me know. If there's anything I can do to improve it, let me know. I'm really about bigging this up for us. So once again, much love to all of the people in the garden. The YUNGFLEUR Live Garden still exists, by the way. If y'all want to tap into my private Instagram chat where we talk about fashion things nonstop. I've got some of the garden members here in the chat with us. Let me know. Hit me on my Instagram, YUNGFLEUR, YUNGFLEUR, and let me know, and I'll tag you in. Until next time, be well, be safe, be beautiful, and I will see you again very, very soon, child. See you. Goodbye.